you're watching right now, you're probably watching on a replay. It's too bad you missed it. Hopefully next time you come hang out with us, right? Don't forget to leave your comment and your reaction, and thank you for all your support and supporting MFers Live. It's pretty awesome. Don't forget, Sunday. Yeah, Sunday's the first. We give out prizes. So make sure you get your comment and your reaction in there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we're just going to wait for those notifications to come up. Oh, we've hit almost 30. Oh, there we go. All right, the notifications are coming in. There we go. All right, hello, Tamara. Hello, Suli. Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Nacho. Keep telling you, I know you're talking to me. You got to face this way, okay? You got to face the camera, buddy. Face the camera. Hello, Leah. Hello, everybody. Yes. I actually just got a notification from Leah that there is a video we're going to have to watch on MFers Live. Yes. I can't tune in right now. It was just posted, so make sure you guys check that out on the MFers Live Facebook page. Yes, it would actually be concerning the investigation that took place on the 16th of June up in Loretto. So, guys, got to make sure you stay tuned and check that out. Hello, Timmy. Hello, everybody. Yes, even Big Sex is in the house. Yes. All right, so we're going to start off as we always do. You know, we are live here in the studio. We are sitting here chilling with none other than our little main kitten here, Nacho the cat. We are filmed live in front of a live studio audience. We do have Master Chef and Gordo in the background. Well, we got a whoop whoop, and I got a foot movement. Yes, that's what I got. I got a foot movement by Master Chef. Hello, Kelly. Thanks for tuning in here. Like I always say, it's always great to see everybody tuning in. It is June 27th, 2018. It is Wednesday. It is our hump day. And yes, the little kitties only have 1 day of school left. Ooh. And then summer break is started. Oh, so excited. Yes. All right, guys. You guys ready? We're going to do some quick shout-outs here. All right, and of course, look. First but not last, look at that. Suli Zohan. There we go, dear. Right on. Hello, Kelly Timbers. It's always great to see you. Look, we got Jen Jofield as well. We have Angel Power. Angel Power, yeah. Adam, sir. It's all right, Kelly. It's always great to see you in here. And hello, Becky Radke. Hey, bud. Becky's here. Say hi to Becky, buddy. Yeah. All right. And then we have Dylan Wheeler. Look, always good. It's all about the peace, love, and positivity, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. All right. We have Stefan Franchetti. Who else we got here? We got Brenda White. Ooh, look, and I see a double. So I'm going to actually pull it out. There we go. Oh, they're upside down, of course. But here you guys go. We got a double shout out for. Try to show you guys both. There we go for Ariel Alyssa. Woo! Y'all have a good night and congratulations to all the graduates. Yes, congratulations. And hello, Kim. How are you? Look at us. We got Nick Bowles, just like South Bowles. And look at us. Okay, ready, buddy? Ready? Okay, this is studio, but it works. All right. Now I'm just going to send some PLP positive vibes out to none other than Gordon Cameron, who's also known as Gordo. Yes, the voice of the background. Yes. So yes, hopefully everybody's having a great day. Like I said, it is hump day, ladies and gentlemen. Woo woo. Ernie, how are you, buddy? It's great to see you guys. Come on, always with peace, love, and positivity. All right, so we got our shout-outs out of the way. We got our introductions out of the way. All right, so you guys ready for some good news in history? Yeah. Oh, hello, Caitlin. Hello. Are you guys ready? Okay, so we got some good news in history for June 27th. Cough minute. Oh, if you're coughing, buddy, make sure you get some Buckley's. All right. Yes, it does taste awful, but trust me, it works. All right, so 20 years ago today, U.S. President Bill Clinton and China's Communist President Jiang Zemin appeared in a live joint news conference that was seen throughout China with questions and answers that gave viewers on an uncensored look at the differences between the two nations. They discussed trade, human rights, Chinese freedoms, and their views on the 1989 Tiananmen Square massacre and the Dalai Lama. And there's actually video highlights. And you guys can actually watch the full hour on YouTube and watch the conference between the two of them. All right, but we got more good news always. So President John F. Kennedy visited his ancestral homeland from where his great-grandfather set sail for America during the Irish potato famine of 1848. And reporters covered the joyful reunion. And that was back in 1963. No, I don't know. My old man just stretches it all over. It does. Got such a big, huge family. It's great. What else do we got here? All right, so we got a whole bunch of president stuff here. We do. Okay, we just did President Clinton, President Kennedy. Now we're going to do President Richard Nixon. Having made progress over the previous 2 years in the U.S.-Soviet relations, visited the USSR for the second time, arriving to a welcome ceremony, cheering crowds, and a state dinner with Brezhnev at the Grand Kremlin Palace, and for discussions of the proposed Mutual Defense Pact, Denate, and nuclear weapons. That was back in 1973. I still wasn't even thought of yet. So newly formed Queen played their first gig featuring Freddie Mercury, possibly still known as Freddie Lucera, on vocals, guitarist Brian May, drummer Roger Taylor, and Mike Gross on bass at Truro City Hall in Cornwall, England, back in 1970. That's pretty cool. Oh, there he is. Let's just say that's not Nacho Cat. It's Nacho the Cat. Nacho the Cat. Yes, there's our tech guy. How you doing, brother? It's always great to see you. Oh, look, we even got Sean. Hey, we got Sean. Dude. We got Sean, too. That means, hi, Scarlett. Hi, little one. How you doing, buddy? Hello to the little MFers up there. Yes, hello, everybody. Hello. All right, what else we got? It's smell Nacho. It's always goodies. All right, so the Indigenous and Tribal Peoples Convention adopted the ILO 169, a major binding international convention to restore the rights of Indigenous peoples. It was actually ratified by 22 countries back in 1989. Wow, I was 9 years old then. Right on. Oh, 2 thumbs up, my friend. Always. Well, look, see, even Sean's saying hi, buddy. Yes. Tech Boy's here. How you doing, Tech Boy? It's always great to see you. And look, we even got Angie. Yes, hello, everybody. We have basically the entire crew almost of spiritual detectives coming to hang out with us. It's great to see everybody, yes. And I can't wait to the end of the show because I am so darting over and checking out the video clip that Leah is posting for us. Yes. Mike, he is my friend. Oh, that is awesome. Scarlett, I miss you, buddy. I do. I really enjoyed the video of meeting Scarlett for the first time. And yes, we're going to have to come up there. We are. And like I've told Leah numerous times, we cannot smudge Sean. No. If Sean's the one that's bringing the ghost there, we got to keep him smudge free because it gives us a reason. We can go up there and hang out with Sean and Angie and go hang out with little Scarlett. Yeah. And trust me, I love their kids' hairdos. I totally do. And you know what? I'm glad you guys are in here. You guys weren't in here yesterday. Hello, Peita. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Rich. What's up, brother? Oh my God. I know. It's pretty cool. It is. Some of those clips that we got in there, it's pretty awesome. But yes, Angie, I'm glad you're actually in here. The picture you posted up of the little one with the hair, that's why I posted that. That was actually a picture taken of me a few years ago. Actually, quite a few years ago. It was actually a whole little teacup poodle. But I do. I love the little hairstyle, and I do. And I've already had it. I'll see if I can actually find the pictures. I actually had 3 little girls do my hair, 3 different ponytails, 3 different ways. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, it's pretty awesome. I was busy losing money at the casino last night. That's why I stay away from the casino. They want my money. It's bad enough the government and my bills take my money. I don't want to give my money up for free like that to the casino. No way. The photo is priceless. Trust me, and you know what? That photo of me caused controversy, believe it or not. I actually had one person coming up to me telling me to remove my profile pic when I had it up there. And I'm like, well, why? And I'm like, I'm not even your friends list. We don't even talk. How's it a problem to you? Oh, you keep popping up on the friend suggestion. I'm like, well, block me then. Sure enough, he blocked me. But yeah, like I said, that's just I got bored. I did. My mom does. I don't know if she still does them or not, but she used to do newspapers in online. So I'd help her out. So I'd have all these papers rolled, and I'd be sitting in the back going, "What do I do?" And I have all this long hair, and I'm sitting there one day, and I'm like, "All right," and I'm pulling my hair, I'm gonna put elastics. My mom was like laughing at me in the background. She's like, are you using up my elastics?" I'm like, "Oh, just a couple, Mom." I get out, and there's my hair like all over the place, all different elastics. I know they are. They are. Like I said, I snapped a pic of me, and I was holding a little teacup poodle. This little Buffy. She's a little trooper. She is. Talk about a will for life. That little puppy does for sure. She was blind. She's had her teeth removed. She's had seizures. She's 3-legged. And that pup is still kicking. Oh, yeah. Still kicking. Definitely. And hello, Jeff. How are you? Yes. Jeff Bolton, how you doing, buddy? Always. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, it's always great to see everybody popping in here. And you know what? I haven't even finished reading the fact yet. I just started gabbing. It's our positive news day. So, like I said, get to talk about positive news stories that happen around the world. And ladies and gentlemen, you guys got some positive news? Pop them up there. Come on. Let's give the positive news that happens in your own life to everybody else out there as well. Like I said, for every time there's a door closed, there's always another one open. Don't worry. And never fret. Okay, and like I said, don't worry about the little small things in life. You'll be surprised if you sit back and watch. Life has a really funny way of working itself out. I don't know how. I haven't figured that out yet. I will one of these days. I totally will one of these days. But yeah, life actually has a really funny way of working itself out. What? No, it won't. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what? I will. What is this? I'll try to figure it out. But yes, all right. So the first federal do not call list went into effect with the U.S. registering more than 735,000 phones for a list that blocks some of the unwelcome solicitation of telemarketers, except for charities and political groups. And that was in 2003. Now, isn't that usually the ones that we don't want to hear from? Is the political groups? Those are the ones that are usually like, really, I don't care. I'm not voting. Like, leave me alone. Like, you guys are all the same. It's all government. But yeah. All right. And also on this day, oh, wow, that's pretty cool. That's something. Exactly. Always keep positive and surround yourself with positivity because, like I said, you let that positivity out and you'll be surprised. It's, like I said, the mind's very powerful and we send out the energy. And if we send that positive energy out, you will see a lot of positive things coming back. And trust me, you'll always be threatened with negativity. Trust me, always. You just got to know how to work through it. And like I said, if you feel that you can't, always reach out. There's always an effort. It's been pretty cool. I've been seeing some people doing some really amazing stuff. Saw this really amazing artist, Matthew Patson. I think that's pronounced. That's not his station. But I saw him put a post up earlier, and he's like, day off. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to go work at the soup kitchen to help out and volunteer for a little bit. And I'm like, that's just sounding like a true MF. And he's like, LOL. He's like, what do you mean? And I explained to him, it's the MF way. It's what we do. In Sean's case, he attracts the ghosts and they follow. And like I said, and that's why we cannot smudge Sean. No, we can't. Because come on, if he brings them, and this way we don't have to go searching all over. We only have to go to one location. We can keep going out, hanging out at it's an awesome house. I do. It's twice I've gone live there so far, and we'll make it a third, possibly a fourth, fifth. You never know. As long as Sean keeps bringing them, we can keep dealing with them there. See, it just makes it a little bit easier, right? Well, why go search all over the place when we can just go to one central location? So like I said, Leah, don't smudge Sean. Huh. Hello, Vicky. Hello. How are you? And hello, Shannon. Thanks for tuning in. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I did not realize this. So exactly 100 years before I was born. Okay, I was born in 1980. So back on this day, back in 1880, Helen Keller was born. Yeah. So as the first deaf and blind American to earn a Bachelor of Arts degree, she became a world-famous speaker and author of 12 books. Remembered as a suffragist, leftist activist, and advocate for the disabled. Her life, radical teacher Anne Sullivan were immortalized on Broadway and film. the play and movie, The Miracle Worker, were based on Keller's autobiography, The Story of My Life. That's pretty cool. That is. I didn't realize that. So like 100. Keller was born not exactly. Pretty close though. Because my birthday's only like a little over a week from now. I think it was like 10 days. 10 days. So you never know that 110 days later, the original MFer came in. Yeah. You just like the coffee. Okay, yeah, I do. I really like the coffee. I do. I like coming up there and, and I promise next time I will bring my own mug, okay? I will, I promise. Totally. But always make sure the coffee's in. Always. But we also might be going to a few more places. There's been a couple locations that Leah has gone to lately. And it seems that the spiritual detectives love hanging out with us. They love hanging out with all the MFers and bringing the paranormal to you at home. So you guys can actually check it out. So it's pretty cool. So see, MFers Live isn't just about, hip-hop music. We're all about all types of music. We're all about, the paranormal researching, always asking the questions. It's always pretty cool. And, we always get to hang out. It's awesome. It is. And like I said, I always get to bring you guys with me. Oh, hello from Quebec. Bonjour. Oh, yeah, big sexy. So what would that be? That'd be like bonjour, grande sexy. I don't know. I don't know how to say sexy in French. I don't. I guess it's grande le sexy. Yeah, le grande sexy. Maybe, I don't know. But yes, thanks, big sexy. It's always great to see you. Can't wait till you get back, buddy. You know what? You're in Quebec. Oh, wait. I don't know where I'm going to be in Quebec. I don't know where you'd be. I'm trying to think because Mr. Jones. No, Mr. Jones is on his tour. So he might still be down in the Nova Scotia area. But yeah, Quebec's where none other than Mr. Jones actually comes from. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, like I said earlier, I can't wait to get back, brother. Always. And maybe one day we'll get big sexy checking out some paranormals. Come on. Because I don't know. It's the big guys you got to watch out for, especially, these big. Because I've been watching a lot of them, and you see some big guys, and yeah, they're the ones that get scared the most.
It'd be funny to see big sexy scream.
I think it'd be funny to see big sexy scream from fright,
yeah.
But I wouldn't want to be in the vicinity when he got scared. Yeah, or him get scared and grab hold of you, and next thing you know, it's like a python being gripped around you, and you're just like, I don't know. Oh, you're only there for one night. Right on. Like I said, brother, I can't wait to come back. Oh, yes. And I still haven't even finished the facts. It's the facts, the news, the positive news. All right. So also on this day back in 1987, Whitney Houston became the first woman in U.S. history to enter the album chart at number 1 with Whitney. She's the only artist ever to chart 7 consecutive number 1 songs on Billboard's Top 100 chart. That's awesome. Hello, Christine. Thanks for tuning in. I can't say it on here. Yeah. Frogland. Frogland, yes. Yeah, I know. French are known as frogs. Still trying to figure out. But yes, that is pretty cool. And she became the first woman to top the singles chart with 4 consecutive releases. When I Want to Dance was somebody hit number 1. Wow. Houston was also an actor, and her first role was starring in The Bodyguard in 1992. The film's original soundtrack won the 1994 Grammy Award for Album of the Year. Its lead single, I Will Always Love You, won the Grammy Award for Record of the Year and became the best-selling single by a woman in music history. In 2009, Guinness World Records cited the New Jersey native who died at the age of 48 of drug use, as the most awarded female act of all time. Wow, that is. That's pretty awesome. That is. And yes, we did. We lost Whitney recently in the last decade. To a drug overdose. But like I always say, you see someone who's having a drug problem. Or they're feeling depressed, because that's the thing, you get yourselves addicted to a drug problem, it leads down the road to depression, and It's always good night, Vicky. Thanks for tuning in, dear. It's always great to see you. But always reach out to them, okay? Because sometimes, they're a little scared to reach out. You'd be surprised. Some of these people that, we always sit and preach about, we always have our hand out, and we want them to reach out for us, and they're still scared. Like I said, sometimes just got to keep the eye open, all right? And look for the little signs, because you will actually notice little signs that are different from somebody when something's kind of off. And sometimes you just gotta go up and say, "Hey, you okay? You need somebody to talk to?" Sometimes it helps. And also on this day in 2006, the British Foreign and Commonwealth Office minister wrote an essay to remind everyone that Muslims have been an integral part of Britain and its way for centuries. And Islam is something that's arrived in the last few years. So Lord Tressman's essay, originally printed in the Jordan Times and reprinted with permission here at Good News Network, reminded Westerners that the rich scientific tradition in Muslim countries, with advances in medicine and mathematics and countless other civilizing influences, triggered the Renaissance and allowed Europe to slowly emerge from the Dark Ages. So that's pretty cool. All right, so we're going to share that. We're almost halfway through, and I'm just finishing the positive news. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I get excited when everybody's in here and when everybody wants to talk. I'm so game about talk, and it is. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, you guys want to talk about a topic, pop it up. We'll sit there. I'll answer it. We can start talking about it. And you never know. We might end up coming to a debate one day, and we're trying to figure something, and we might end up leading to the truth of something to figure something out. It's always all about asking those questions, and just figuring things out. All right, so so we've shared that there. Okay, we're going to tweet this off. All right, so that's tweeted off, and oops. No. Okay, and then we're going to go here. We're going to get our positive story on, because yes, I skipped a couple. Because I wanted to read that one yesterday about the little boy who's basically he had such a color blindness that he only saw grays, whites, and blacks, shades of blacks, right? And to be able that he got to see color for the very first time. And I thought that was really cool because our technology in this day and age, we're actually able to figure stuff like that out. So that, like I said, there are people throughout the ages that have had this before, and they've gone through their entire life only seeing basically black and white, not seeing any color. And now we have that to be able to, allow them to be able to see color again just with simple pair of glasses. And I can't answer that. Come on, guys. All right, so here we go. Okay, this is pretty cool. This is actually about a family. Yes. And it's a family was filling up their swimming pool using only pots and pans until these firemen actually came along. Yeah, see? Nick Boss, what's up, brother? Always good to see you, buddy. So firefighters don't always have to be rescuing people from burning buildings in order to be serving their community. A group of firefighters from the Charlotte Fire Station in North Carolina were on their way back from a medical call this week when they spotted a family trying to fill up an outdoor kiddie pool solely by using pots and pans to carry the water. Not only that, the family had been trying to fill up the pool because it was the little boy's birthday. Oh, wait, what's this? The date for the Kitchener House on July 7th is delayed until after the 21st. Oh, right on. Raji, coming. Right on, buddy. I may fill it with the lady I was with today. Oh, maybe. All right, later, Jeff. Thanks for coming and hang out with us, brother. Always peace, love, and positivity, brother. Always. Like I always say, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming and hang out with us. Even if you guys come in for a little while, it does. It's right here. It is pretty awesome. All right, so we'll keep you guys posted because yes, there is a Kitchener House that Leah was actually supposed to be going to on my birthday, but I guess that has been delayed till after the 21st. So there's probably good reasoning for that. I know that Leah's been working really hard on getting all these clips and going through. There's a lot of footage to go through So, ladies and gentlemen, when you guys sit there and you watch your little watch any kind of ghost hunting or paranormal hunting on television or YouTube or anything like that, and they comprise it into like 23 or 30 minutes, always remember how long it takes, because they sit there and they could have like 2-3 days of footage nonstop, and they have to sit there and they have to go through it. And they don't just go through it once; they go through it over numerous times, slowing it down, listening very closely. So yeah, always remember that it takes a lot of work. I had to be a soccer mom. All right, hello, Charlene. How are you, buddy? Yes, always. Oh, there's Mitchell from the Underground Empire Entertainment. How you doing, brother? It's always great to see you. But yes, Charlene, here's your chance. Okay, I'm going to start reading the positive story that we're reading because I'm about halfway through this story. And like I said, there you go. There's your chance. Put in there your little blurb in there for everybody. Let everybody know. I was actually talking to Charlene last night about her business. I guess that's what it is. That she does at her home. It's really awesome. So there you go. There's your little plug, Charlene. Okay, I'm going to start you off. You start typing, okay, and then pop it out there. And I'm going to finish reading this story, okay, and give you a chance to get that up there. All right, so there's here. Okay, so yeah, so it was a little boy's birthday party. It was a little boy's birthday, so they were trying to fill up the pool. So with hose in hand, the firefighters stopped in to lend a hand. So within minutes, the pool was filled, and the kids were finally able to have some fun in the sweltering heat. The fire station posted photos of the sweet encounter on Facebook. I'm explaining how this is a typical behavior for their civil servants. So Firehouse 18 is a neighborhood firehouse full of men and women who truly care about the families they swore to protect. That's what the station wrote. What was just a simple task for us turned into laughter, smiles, and a lifelong memory for the neighborhood kids as well as the men on Engine 18. So that's pretty cool. That is. And they have they did, that is. They just came in and they said that they did use the fire hose to fill the kiddie pool. That is awesome. That is. All right, so we're going to show this off quickly. We are. So that's pretty cool, guys. We're right on. But like I always say, see, that's something like the MF way. It totally is. But following the MF way, being kind to one another, and yeah, see, this is what firefighters do. And police officers and ambulance workers and stuff. These are the things that they do. And okay, well, okay. And I don't want to. Okay, but there are some that I don't understand how they got a badge to begin with. But on general, that's what the police officers' roles to do. That's what the firefighters' roles and the ambulance workers are there to serve and help protect us. And like I said, it's not just sitting there fighting crimes or fighting fires. The simple thing of seeing a family in need, using only pots and pans to fill up a little kiddie pool for a little boy on his birthday. That they just come over, lend a little helping hand. They use the fire hose, filled it up like that. Exactly, always. All right, so Charlene, come on, type it up there, doll. Come on, Charlene. I want you to post the link on MFers Live so everybody can see it. I'm not going to say anything, but I'm totally leaving it to Charlene. I know you got this. I totally know you got this. All right, what's this? So yes, it's our hump day, but it is our positive news story day. All right, so you know what we will do. Exactly, they are. Some of them are just really simply amazing people. And yes, like I said, you will come across the odd one that's just you're like, how did you get to that? But like I said, all in all, civil workers are really amazing because that's what they do. They swear, they take an oath to uphold and swear to protect us, and it's pretty cool. King Rams. How you doing, brother? It's always great to see you pop in here. Yes, King Rems is with us, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to do some quick shout-outs here, and then I can read some more positive stories. So within the first half hour, we got through our positive news. Positive history, and one positive story so far. But we're getting there. We are. Exactly. PLP, always. All right, you guys ready for this? Look at this. We have Ernie Stewart. And look at this. This is funny. Look, ladies and gentlemen, okay? See, look, I'm going to pull the name right here, okay? Oops. turn it here so I can actually hold it up so you guys can see. No trickery. Check this out. Check this out. King Rems. King Rems. Check that out, brother. There you go. Look. Remo. There you go. You got a shout out, brother. Always. Look at that. You pop in and you got yourself a shout out. That is awesome. Yeah. Hope all is blessed. Always, brother. Always. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, it's and like I said, dog tags, you know. Like I always say, you know, we're human by chance, but we're MFers by choice. Because we're one giant family. That's what we are. Always. And our family is always constantly growing and helping everybody out. It is. Just come on, ladies and gentlemen. MFers family is something that's worldwide. We should all be one giant family working together, helping each other out. Makes life a little bit easier. All right, so we have MJ. Go forth. I guess you don't have to worry about it. Like you can pop Gordo's name off anytime. He's in the studio, but no, he's still sitting there going, yes, positive vibes, positive vibes. All right, we have Timmy playing as our Joker on duty, brother. All right, who else we got here? We got John Harrison. There you go, brother. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you guys actually see. Like, look, here's another one. Like I said, constantly always popping up artists' names because we have a lot of hip hop artists that are actually part of our family. It's pretty cool. Then we got Donnie Corhits. That's Pandemic. Yeah, Pandemic. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, Pandemic is he's unique to the family. He's the negativity. He's a negative, but positive. Like he surrounds. He's kind of got like the negative atmosphere around, but we try to bring the positivity out in him, and you can see it sometimes. Like when I pop in, when he's live, and be like, just like PLP. I'll literally put PLP, or I'll actually put my peace symbol, my heart, and my pillow positive symbol, and his face lights up. It does. It totally lights up. So, and when I see that, I'm like, there's positivity there. There is. Just got to get him around fully to surround himself with positivity and show him what happens with it. All right, so we have Dave Dressler. There you go, buddy. Oh, look. Rachel Hayden. Yes, I love saying her name. I love getting her name on Mondays and Wednesdays because she's a big part of why we have positive news every Mondays and Wednesdays. She gave the suggestion to do more often, and we did, and it is. All right, so we have Billy Norton. All right, we're getting through there. I got a nice little handful here, but all right, so we got Dylan Wheeler, none other than our one and only Riff Raft. All right, so we have Verna Lockman. Oh, look at this. We got another one for Suli Zohan. All right. Oh, I guess we got our last one here. Are you ready, buddy? You ready? Can I take Gordos? Can I please take Gordos? Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to sit over here, okay, because I know you got to get your picture taken after the show. All right. Look, we got Sarah Jacobs. All right, there you go, buddy. Okay, you ready? Okay. We put it on Nacho's head. You ready? Okay. You got it all centered? Got it all ready, buddy? All right, so send those positive. See, look, getting tongue-tied. Send those positive vibes out to Sarah, all right? Hello, Kat. How you doing? It's always great to see you, dear. All right, and hello, Sarah. Thanks for – and no, it's not Sarah Jacobs. Don't get too excited. It's Sarah Pettigrew. You got Sarah Jacobs. This is Sarah Pettigrew. Okay, I swear. I'll let you know as soon as she pops in. I promise, Nacho. All right. And yes, so Shirley, come on. Like I said, this is your moment to shine. Give yourself a little blurb of what you do. And like I said, I think it's really unique. I think it'd be very beneficial to some MFers that maybe they can contact you as well to get some of your services. Because I might. Because I always have these questions. I'm always questioning everything. But yes, come on, Shirley, put it up there. If you can, share the link out to the Facebook page, and then people can go check it out right away. If you're, like I say, if you're a little bit nervous of what to say, my best advice is go over to your page, and I know if you're doing it off your cell phone, it's 3 little buttons in the corner. You open them, and you'll see where it says like share and invite and stuff like that. If you go down, it says copy link. Just hit that button, then come back in here, hit where it says write a comment, and just paste the link there. Okay, it'll pop up in the show, and then this way, like I said, everybody has a chance to go check it out. All right, so I'm going to continue on to read some more positive stories. And this one is actually a really unique one as well. So this is actually dated from, well, it's still yesterday's. Are you guys ready for this one? All right, so hundreds of people bring backpacks instead of flowers to a woman's funeral. And I'll explain why. In accordance with one woman's final wish, there were backpacks lining the pews at her funeral instead of flowers. Tammy Waddell passed away earlier this month at the age of 58 from a prolonged illness at Northside Hospital Forest in Georgia. But before she died, she asked for people to bring backpacks filled with school supplies to her funeral. So Waddell worked as a paraprofessional and teacher at several schools in the 4th County School District. At one point in her 30-year career, she was even recognized as Teacher of the Year. So when she utilized her funeral as a means of giving back to her students one last time, no one was surprised by the compassionate gesture. Oops, no, go ahead. Turn it back. Okay. So those around her recognized Tammy as by her generosity, selflessness, and unconditional love, says her obituary. Though her achievements and accolades are numerous, none are greater than the many lives that she changed over the course of her 3 decades in education. Waddell's cousin, Dr. Brad Johnson, posted a photo of the unique funeral featured to Twitter where it garnered praise and condolences. My cousin, a teacher, wanted backpacks with supplies brought to her funeral instead of flowers for needy students. Brad Johnson said on Twitter, serving others to the very end. The backpacks will be donated to Project Connect, a school district initiative that donates school supplies to the region's neediest students. Oh, that is awesome. That is really cool. And see, even when she died, she was still helping out. It's really awesome. And hello, Sandy. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so I think we might be caught up. We're gonna find out. We will. All right, so let's go see here. Did we cut back up? No. I got one more. Of course, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to point out we have Medic in the studio. Live, sir. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right, look here. All right, there you go. All right, there's our little star. You gonna say hi to everybody? Go hi. Mark. No, what? I don't see anything. See, everybody's in here. See the blue light? The little light? You're gonna say hi to everybody? Everybody's getting, now watch, because you're gonna jump and we'll go, hi, Medic. Yes. I'm sorry. I forgot to mention you were in the studio too, buddy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, yes. You all better? You all good? Oh, you're comfy. You're kind of quite, it seems like you're quite content, bud. Yeah. Are you sure you're comfy? Okay, I'm going to read the story. Okay, I'm going to set the story up, okay? See, look. Okay, what? I'm just going to read the story. Look. See, look. You going to jump? You going to jump? You going to jump for it? Or are you just going to sit here? You're going to just sit here with the original after? All right, buddy. All right. Hello, Gail. Thanks. Now you're going to go. Okay. Hello, Gail. Thanks for tuning in. It's always great to see everybody. And like I always say, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to get your comment and your reaction. Sunday's only around the corner. Oh, yes. Sunday is the first. Yes, it is July 1st, Canada Day for us Canadians. But something bigger than that. We get to hand out 30 prizes. All right. Mets. Of course. All right. So scientists discover uplifting natural phenomenon that could prevent any more catastrophic ice loss. So a shocking new discovery in Antarctica might actually be a potential lifesaver in the fight against climate change. So according to a study conducted by the Ohio State University, the Earth under the West Antarctic ice sheet is rising faster than ever recorded before. So while that may actually sound alarming, it's actually good news for the crumbling ice sheets above. GPS stations attached to the Arctic bedrock shows that the uplift rate of the region is measured at roughly 41 millimeters. It's about roughly 1.6 inches per year. In contrast, areas such as Iceland and Alaska were considered to have very speedy uplift rates of 20 to 30 millimeters per year. So the rate of uplift we found is unusual and very surprising, but it's a game changer, said Terry Wilson, one of the leaders of the international study that was published in the Science Journal. So the unusual activity of the bedrock is caused by the decreasing weight of ice, which, according to the researchers, completely changes how they understand Arctic geology. The discovery suggests that the bedrock could provide an invaluable source of stability for the Arctic sheets, which would prevent further ice loss and deterioration. Additionally, researchers are expecting the uplift rate to double, even triple, over the course of the next century. We previously thought uplift would occur over thousands of years at a very slow rate, not enough to have a stabilizing effect on the ice sheet. Our results suggest the stabilizing effect may actually only take decades, Wilson said. What's this? Post calming your storm. Okay. And explain more. All right. Thank you, Charlene. You have yourself a great night. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eye out. And it's called Calming Your Storms. It will be posted up to the MFers Live Facebook page. Maybe we can get her in here answering some questions later. Oh, I didn't even see that comment from Vicky about the puppies getting bigger. Oh, I totally missed that. Oh, I totally missed that. Yes, because her doggy just had puppies. Yes. I keep thinking my dog does. So where's it here? So yeah, so before making the groundbreaking discovery, scientists had assumed that the Earth would rise too slowly to provide any kind of meaningful support. But the findings provide positive implications and good news for the future. The lowering of the sea level, the rising of pinning points, and the decrease of the inland slope due to the uplift of the bedrocks are all feedbacks that can stabilize the ice sheets. So see, so they thought it was they thought a negative thing to it, but there was a positive. There was see, they thought the negative, but there was the positive. It was right there. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm gonna share this up quickly. All right, and this one, oh yes, got time. I think I got like 4 or 5 stories I still got to go through, and I'm hoping I can get through them all for you. I'm hoping to. All right, so we tweeted that off. Okay, now we are all done. Oh, because I read that one yesterday. Okay, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are caught back up. All right. Oh, that is pretty cool. That is. All right, see, look. Okay, this is a story about firefighters again. This is. Talk about your civil servants, right? All right. So when a pizza driver gets into an accident, the firefighters deliver the hot pizza themselves. That's great. So this team of firefighters is dedicated to serving the community in more ways than one. In addition to caring about the safety of their neighbors, they're also concerned about people's bellies too. So the firefighters from Engine 642 in West Henrietta, New York, answered an emergency call about a driver who had gotten into a car collision earlier this week. When they arrived on the scene, they discovered that the driver was a pizza delivery driver. The crew made sure that the driver was taken care of and safely loaded into the ambulance before they took it upon themselves to finish the job. So with mischievous smiles on their faces, the team arrived at the customer's house with the pie in hand and explained the situation. If it's not delivery, it's the fire department, joked the Henrietta Station Facebook page. Just down the road from the call, they delivered the pizza and thanked the customer for deciding to order out and not risk burning food and setting off the fire alarm. That's funny. That's hilarious. Right on, guys. That is. And that's exactly what Klotz said. They thank the customer for deciding to order out and not risk burning food. And setting off fire alarm. Yeah, they ordered out, so they didn't have to worry about burning any food or setting an alarm off. And the fire state department still came to their door. I would have been tripping. I'd be like, why is the fire department at my door? And I'd be like looking around frantically. I'd be probably sniffing the air, going, do I smell fire? Do I smell fire? And it would just totally throw me off. It totally would. Hello, Mary Jane. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so we're going to show this off. So like I said, look at 2 positive stories, but firefighters, like I always say, the civil servants, they are there to help us, and they're pretty good people there. All right, so let's see here. So we're going to tweet this off as well. No, I don't want to send it as a message. Why did it do that? Ooh, no, what? No, oh, no. Go back. Okay, there we go. All right. That's why I went to direct message. All right, so there we go. So let's tweet it off. Yes, we are on to our. We're caught up. Okay, we are totally caught up. Let me start saying I still got 4 stories to go through. Okay. Okay. So this is gonna be interesting. Okay, now this is in the States, but maybe it'll be worldwide soon. Maybe. All right. So U.S. Supreme Court rules that the police will need a warrant for cell phone location data. Mm-hmm. So in a landmark win for privacy, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that police will need a warrant in order to access a person's cell phone location data. The motion, which was passed in a 5-4 majority on Friday, is a definitive stepping stone to setting up a framework that protects Americans from law enforcement and government officials taking advantage of our technological lives. This is a landmark privacy case, said Jamal Jaffer, director of the Knight First Amendment Institute at Columbia University, according to the NPR. It's also a very significant case for First Amendment freedoms. Excuse me. That is for the freedoms of speech and press and association. A government that can track your every movement without a warrant is a government that can freely monitor activists, political associations, or monitor government employees' contacts with the press. So up until now, the technological right to privacy has been blurry. When consumers sign up for certain phone plan service and websites, it has been assumed that using these services means that the consumer is implementing agreeing to cell phone companies being allowed to share their data with third parties. While these cell phone companies have mainly collected location data for the sake of better service, police have gained access to the data in order to track certain people. The most notable incident being the recent arrest of Timothy Carpenter, who was captured because law enforcement officials used cell phone tower information to gather evidence against Carpenter in his trial. Carpenter was able to appeal the conviction by arguing that police had invaded his privacy without a warrant. So the ruling was written by conservative Chief Justice John Roberts. Will require further clarification, though he was quick to emphasize that the ruling will not apply to typical means of surveillance or law enforcement, such as security cameras and matters of national security. However, he did state that the authors of the Constitution would have found the blatant invasion of privacy in direct violation of the Fourth Amendment. American Civil Liberties Union lawyer Nate Wessler said, today's decision rightfully recognizes the need to protect the highly sensitive location data from our cell phones, but it also provides a path forward for safeguarding other sensitive digital information in future cases, from our emails, our smart home appliances, and technology that is yet to be invented. So see, that's pretty cool. See, that is. So, there you guys go, okay? You guys got your privacy. Don't worry, you do. You totally do. All right, so we're going to tweet this off. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know if I'm going to try to get them all. All right, so this is going to be really interesting. What's this? I wish I could show you guys pictures of this. Hello, Hannah. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to get your comment and your reaction here. All right, so let's set this aside. All right, so fishermen. A fisherman saved a starving fox that was stranded on an iceberg at sea. Yeah, poor little guy was stranded on an iceberg at sea. So these fishermen were not looking for anything other than crabs when they set sail on Friday. But then they saw a small dark shape on top of an iceberg. Alan Russell and his crew from Labrador, Newfoundland, were roughly 4 miles, which is 7 kilometers away from shore, when they spotted the critter perched atop of the makeshift raft. When they sailed closer, they found that it was a little Arctic fox, soaking wet and shivering from the cold. So initially, the fishermen tried to pluck the fox from the ice, but it was too skittish to let them get close enough. The team then resorted to breaking the ice pan with their boat and fishing the fox out of the water with a net. The crew looked after the fox, but it refused to eat anything that they offered it. So Russell's boat eventually stopped for supplies at a nearby harbor where they bought a package of sawdust to help the fox dry off. Not only that, they finally found a treat that appealed to their little rescue friend, and that was Vienna sausages. Vienna sausages. So the crew managed to nurse the fox back to health by keeping it warm and feeding it sausages. By the time it was strong enough to be released back into the wild, it actually had developed a friendly bond with its human companions. It's such a beautiful fox too. He wasn't aggressive at all, Russell told the CBC Labrador Morning. After a while, he was coming around. He liked us more because we were feeding him, and he didn't mind us. Didn't mind us after that. Russell guesses that the critter had been hunting for food on the ice pan when it broke off from the mainland and actually floated out to sea. So he's probably only had another day or so on the ice floe, or it would have floundered. He said, and the way that the wind was, the ice was probably never going to go back into land. He's a pretty lucky guy. And yeah, he's for sure. That is cute. That is. And like I always say, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta go check these videos out and these photos out. Always click these links because, like I said, you'll love them. They're cute. The pictures of this fox. It's such a very beautiful fox, and it's all curled up. Yeah, they have pictures of the fox on the iceberg park, but they actually have the fox in like the little box that has the sawdust and stuff. So it's so cute. That is. All right, so what else we got here? What else? Okay, we got time. Oh yes. All right. So we got that one. Oh wait, did I skip one? Did I miss one? No. Okay, no. Okay, so maybe. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so I did it. I was able to get them all. All right. So, talk about bling bling pants. Okay, so when the principal complimented them on their jeans, they actually helped buy him his own pair. And so it was like sparkly jeans, like they're not glitter, but they're really shiny jeans. So this is awesome. All right, so not all principals have good relationships with their students, but Jeffrey Miller is definitely an exception. Miller is the principal of the Washington Park High School in Racine, Wisconsin. Despite being a figure of authority, he has quite an amenable reputation with his students. In fact, these two youngsters love him so much that they helped to get him a new pair of jeans so the three of them could all wear matching pants. So back in March, Miller had teased 15-year-old LaRon Franklin and 16-year-old Joshua Brown for wearing the same pair of fashionable pants. I saw them coming in, and they had these jeans on, and I started poking fun at them, Miller told Today Parents. I said, "Oh, you guys look so cute. You guys match." And then they said they'd get me a pair and asked my size, but I thought they were just joking. True to their word, Joshua and Laurent collaborated with one of their teachers so that they could actually get him the jeans the very same day. When the educator was on her lunch break, she went up to the mall, got a pair of the pants, brought them back to the school, and had the two students present Miller with a special gift. He was so thrilled that we actually got him a pair, and that made us feel good about ourselves, Laurent told the news outlet. We have a really cool relationship, and he's always laughing with us. So Miller immediately changed into the pants and proudly wore them through the hallways alongside his two pupils. As the three of them paraded through the cafeteria and the classrooms, delighted youngsters took photos of the trio and posted them to social media. One photo was shared over 20 35,000 times on Twitter. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Twitter is still around. It is. We use Twitter. Come on, MFers Live totally uses Twitter. Miller simply says that he is happy to connect with his students. We didn't intend to go viral, said Miller. I got into education because I wanted to make an impact in kids' lives. The students know when you're genuine and they know when you're not. I've always believed that when kids really trust and believe in you, you can help them reach their full potential. And that's what we do here every single day. And that is pretty cool. There's actually one tweet here from Jayhawk at Jessica24. It says our principal told these two boys that their jeans was nice, so they went back to the mall and got him a pair too. And he's sitting there and he's smiling and he's sporting these jeans. So the three of them are actually wearing matching pants. That's awesome. All right, so we're going to. So yes, that was it. Yes, I think that's okay. You know, I'm going to double check because I think I might be missing a story somewhere. I might, but we're going to go find it quickly because I thought I had another one. And sometimes these things just like they go all over the place here. Oh, there it is. Okay, is that the one? Is it on? Yes, that's the one. Okay. Ooh, I got one more. All right. I thought there was another one. I did. See, I'm always trying to pay attention. All right. So 700 acres of massive 1,000-year-old redwoods are being turned into a public park. So this 730-acre patch of private land has been a well-kept secret for almost a century. Soon, however, it will be turned into a national park for the masses to enjoy. The Harold Richardson Redwood Reserve, which is home to the oldest and tallest redwood trees in the area, was recently bought out by the Save the Redwoods League for $18.1 million. The owner of the land, 96-year-old Harold Richardson, had spent his entire life watching over the land in Sonoma County. When he died in 2016, he bequeathed the land to his heirs, who contacted Save the Redwoods about permanently protecting the property for the years to come. There are over 1,450 ancient redwood trees on the reserve that tower as high as a 32-story building. Some of the largest trees on the property are actually over 1,000 years old and taller than a 305-foot Statue of Liberty in New York City. That's huge. Hey, Rich, how you doing, brother? It's always great seeing you here, buddy. Always. So it's as if we've discovered an ancient civilization, an oasis of towering redwoods hidden from public view for over a century, said Sam Hodder, league president and CEO. After 3 years of conducting research and environmental surveys, the controversial group says that they plan on opening the reserve to the public for free. That's awesome. It is. Go ahead in the forest. It is. Relax in the trees. We are grateful for the Richard family's foresight in stewarding this forest with such care and not allowing us the opportunity to save it, said Hodder. The league envisions stewarding this property as a public park in the future for all to enjoy. The first new growth redwood park in a generation. Harold Richardson Redwoods Reserve, named to honor the legacy of the family's patriarch, will be the newest gem on California's crown of redwood parks, providing inspiration, recreation, and clean air and water. So that's pretty awesome. That is. And look at that. It's perfect timing. Woot! All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are getting to the end of our show. All right, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. To the one out there, I know that you do watch. You may not comment. You may not react. It's all good, though. It is. It totally is. Like I always say, some people are a little nervous and shy. But always remember, okay? It's your time. Always. And I want all my MFers to know that interact with me all the time. I love each and every last single one of you because, without you, MFers Live wouldn't be where it is today. And it is. And we've had a really fun, we had an amazing first year. We've had our own Christmas party. We've had our own birthday party. We've gone to not one, but two haunted locations. got to meet some really amazing people. We've been building up a little MFer foundation. It is. We have all these little MFers tuning in, and it's great. It's awesome. Like I said, they're our future. Right? We get to help guide them down the right path, and I do believe the best path to teach the next generation is peace, love, and positivity. Because I think that's the winning call. Because if everybody around the world just did a little bit of peace, love, positivity, the world would be a better place. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. We have our Tea Time Thursday, where we're going to be doing some more facts, all right, learning some more new things. All right, so remember, same MF for time, same MF for channel. All right, keep spreading the peace, love, and positivity wherever you go. And yes, if you're watching me live right now or you're watching me on a replay, always remember those 2 words, ladies and gentlemen. And like I always say, if you guys cannot say it to yourself, pop my show on. You guys, if I'm live, wait, because at the end, I do it every night at the end of my show. If you can't wait, go grab one of my older ones, go to the end of the show, and you know what, if you guys really need to, you guys really want to, you guys can reach out to me. I will personally say it to myself, okay, because it's just the way I am. And it's just, I know for sure that, you know, each and every last one of you always need to remember that you, yes, you matter, because you know what each and every last single one of you do, okay? And always remember, in the words of Bill Nye, all right, let's help save this world, ladies and gentlemen. I think the best way to do that is with a little bit of peace, love, and positivity, all right? And always remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're humans by chance, but you know what? We're family by choice, all right?